Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda heroes like Defender of the Fatherland off your 2v2 on day 101. Northwest it is MeteorHammer and Penetron2000 fighting for the British Army, the Commonwealth here with the 6th Armoured Division. Rolling onwards towards Monte Cassino with the full British Armoured Steamroller. We got MeteorHammer here with Australian Defence. Penetron yet to pick anything there. In the other end it is Delirious and Itaperuna fighting here for the German Army. Deutschland with the 26th Panzer Division. 5th and 7th Panzergrenadier companies being attached here and sent forwards. So we're off to the races. Always a big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters for the continued generous and wonderful support of the Propagandacast. Keeps making all these videos possible, so big thanks to all those delightful people, and a big hearty thanks to keep commenting and liking. Helps out immensely with the YouTube algorithms. So there you go. Itaperuna has gone for Luftwaffe, calling in for support from the 2nd Fallschirmjäger Division here in this sector. We got Australians, we got Dingoes for MeteorHammer, we got Panzer Grenadiers and Bikes for Delirious, Pioneers and Grenadiers here out of Mr. Itaperuna. Might see some Fallschirm Pioneers, but probably not. And we also got Dingoes there out of Penetron. The Grenadiers of the section, Saps moving forward. We got the 250 African way for Delirious. Dingo charging out here, moving in swiftly and violently, engaging the Grenadiers. Push them back. Racing after them. North here we got the Pioneers moving forward. 250 half-tech almost done here. MD42 team arriving. Further west here, Panzer Grenadiers, they're standing ready against the British advance. And further south, Panzer Pins keeping their sappers at bay. Sappers again here, bold aggressive move there of MeteorHammer. With more Australians on the way for him. Also going for the cut-off point here. Really aggressive play. You definitely don't see typically anyone being this aggressive on day 101, where most people just tend to like stick around the center, and that's it. So thumbs up there to MeteorHammer for displaying some good old gumption and grit. Australians then getting the Grenadiers. The Enfields there dropping Jurken like a sack of potatoes from a Hamburg potato storage house. Grenadiers under 3 men. Dingo ripping through the machine gun there. Very low and healthy. Down to 2 men. Really aggressive play here. We got more Grenadiers there out of Itaperuna, certainly no Fallschirm Pioneer whatsoever. German Pioneers up here getting cut off. They're just sort of capturing points without much paying attention here. Bikes and 250 attack statisticity. As in the south, we are seeing here that Penetron is just not making much success and progress, so MeteorHammer there is clearly the big threat that has to be dealt with. In this regard, MeteorHammer calls by the one to pull back a bit sooner here. And we might actually see in a rare case of 250 attack knocking out the Dingo rather than vice versa. Really close call there for MeteorHammer. Oh, he thought he was safe, but he wasn't. Delirious goes for it. Easy tries to go for it. Dingo down. It is Dingon. 3rd Australian section out there for MeteorHammer. Section moving forward. See sappers and support. All sections moving about there, and we got fast spot on us there for Delirious. Panzer Pin pushing the west side here. Section there pursuing the Bike. Dingo dashing in as well.
Reconnaissance runs available, Commandant.
Then these are the Australians. North here, Pioneers sneaking in. Got the Luftwaffe company up there for Itaperuna. Grenadiers to the section in the center here, shots being fired. Panzer Grenadiers got more heavy Delirious, no battle group yet for him. Australians are taking heavy losses. It's down to just Reginald and Bruce. Section moving forward, supported by the Dingo. Bikes, and we got a 250 damage, 90 out of Delirious, 2 thumbs up. Striking forward to the far line, Schlandgranate down. Armored car there racing it, and this was very much an armored car. In fact, we replaced the 2-2 armored car as it was a bit better off-road. to the point they actually would stop making 250 half-tracks altogether and equip their reconnaissance units with 250 half-tracks as well. Fun fact there. A more fun fact is actually exists a version of this armoured car based off the 250 half-track that was very much late war. O2 Itaperuna, who's got Jaegers on the way in there, and O2 Penetron. He's also got the Connors run. Got Fudgemakers that cancel the Jaegers, goes for the Fudgemakers instead. 2 thumbs up here from the Propaganda Ministry. The Recce section forces of the Enfields. Coming under heavy fire from the Panzergrenadiers and the 250-9. Dingo in the centre withdrawing, bike dashing in. Germans got Gokul toward the north side here of the map. But the south is significantly more British. Oh, mine goes off here, killing several Panzergrenadier. Fallschirmjäger dropping down with the FG-42s, the Fallschirmjäger Gewehr 42. Moving forward, of course, with those. 6-pounder gun here out of Penetron in response to the 250-9. We got support elements away from the Luftwaffe company, like Leviathan and Martyrs. Fallschirmjägers advancing there quietly through the streets. By the Western Allies, known as the Green Devils, the Fallschirmjägers in general. Fun fact there. 2-pounder gun then getting the 250-9, doing a fair bit of damage there. And further west here, or south, you got the section advancing here with not too stiff resistance out of the German army. Fallschirmjägers there hiding out, or at least trying to, but they're not doing a very good job of it. Are you now, Helmut and Fritz? Subsequent front laying down some Sangha walls, but the Fallschirmjägers engaging them with the FG-42s, which was sort of meant to be a sort of squad support weapon for Fallschirmjäger units in general. Basically, light machine gun could also double as a rifle. So that means that's causing most video games to depict it as like, you know, just an assault rifle. Fun fact there. Panzerjägers busy, might be seeing another upgraded armoured car here out of Delirious, we'll have to see. North Grenadiers holding off, sappers forced off before they able to lay down mines. British here making excellent progress in the north now, forcing Itaperuna to have to deal with that in one way or the other. Will he go for more Fallschirmjägers? He could call it another squad. We'll of course have to see what he does. Flak filling out there for Delirious as well. Then he's advancing right into the waiting guns of the British Empire. And the assaults are unsurprisingly not very fun for the Germans. Flak filling quickly moving in, laying down heavy fire there with its 4 autocannons. Ripping those British apart. And there you go, Flak Panzer IV Wirbelwind on the way for Itaperuna. Flak Panzer based off of the Panzer IV chassis, mounting a flak filling. Little fun side fact, there actually exists a version that based off the Panzer III. Thing is, though, they're produced in so small numbers towards the end of the war that there's just not really any photos of them, but they did exist. There are, I believe, documents to attest to that. So, little fun fact there. And this building almost done.
Victory point lost.
Heading for the northern victory point again, centre there. We are seeing some skirmishing. Got mortar half-tracks here out of Delirious. Black Panzer IV is almost done there for Itaperuna.
Territory sector lost.
And here we go. Black Panzer IV ready.
Have claimed our territory.
To be specific, there was also, of course, the Ostwind. And there's also the Möbelwagen, which was sort of the initial Flak Panzer IV, bit more unique turret, and could actually mount either a flak feeling or the 30mm flak gun of the Ostwind. There goes Suits moving in support of the 6-pounder gun, dashing for the mortar half-track. We see there MeteorHammer with a meteoric strike, knocking out their Delirious' mortar piece there. Excellent work there by MeteorHammer, certainly a bit risky, but in this case paid off beautifully. Itaperuna flooding manpower could go for another Fallschirmjäger squad. Me, of course, the side doesn't want them either. I mean, that's also a perfectly acceptable response.
We have lost a sector.
2-pounder gun setting up further up north here. Pioneers going to use hard to work. Samps down to 2 men low in health. They have to withdraw here. There's German Pioneer moving in with their Flammenwerfers. And we got a Marder there for Itaperuna, the Model M version.
Sector lost.
And we got reconnaissance run, could of course call in more Fallschirmjägers. He still's got plenty of manpower there swimming about. Also note that little sound there. It's basically the Veterans One ability of the 250-9, which controls personal units. For some reason though, it never stops like triggering. It keeps making that sound until the armored car gets knocked out. So, little fun fact there. Marder fleet Ausführung M almost done.
Marder tank destroyer is ready for combat.
Obviously will give Itaperuna a bit more anti-tank firepower, but he's flooding a fair bit of manpower. So I would suggest just more Fallschirmjägers, or maybe just some regular Jägers. You know, more infantry in general here, I would say, is the ideal for Itaperuna right now. Stuart swarming in here. Veterans One achieved against the German machine gun crews. Give them the wing support, of course, here by the Marder fleet. Model M, and there you go. Great shot on the Stuart. Quick recon run there being lined up for Itaperuna again. Far, far south, flak feeling moving in to keep those British off the southern victory point. We got their Penetron with Indian artillery going for the Gurkhas. We also got the company command post up for Itaperuna. Over to Delirious and over to MeteorHammer. Delirious Battalion has gone here for Italian infantry, a classic. Got the Quassatori, got registered artillery there lined up. Of course, I have to see what he actually does with it all. And far, far up north, the Fallschirmjägers got caught pretty unsupported here, being swarmed by MeteorHammer. Definitely a bit risky to send in your most elite infantry squad like that, but crucially also just with no real good way of getting it out of there if something goes wrong. Like, you know, a lot of angry... Oh, scheiße, those mines! Actually, might just save the Fallschirmjäger squad, almost took them out as well there, so... I'd say those mines paid off quite well. Killing countless Australians and leaving that still with the damage. Then you got the people pushing through here. Marder also navigating the narrow streets. We got his vehicle repair there for MeteorHammer's gone for another Stuart. Australians there being mowed down in the center. Another attempt here by Delirious is thwarted by British gunnery. More mines here, makes sense. The other two are successful. And MeteorHammer keeps going for more Stuarts. Might be hoping to leverage vehicle or repair with the Stuarts to get a decent amount of, you know, somewhat tanky light tanks. Not something you see too often in terms of strategy, but that's what he's planning. We even got light vehicle training there, so I suspect he is planning something like that, which again, pretty unorthodox, I've not really seen a strategy that like then is a mix of Stuart light tanks and vehicle repair and training. Like most players just never go for the light vehicle training, even if it is, you know, pretty good, because typically people just, you know, skip ahead for the medium on pretty fast. But yeah, drain command from the Marder here. He underestimated there. Itaperuna, though, he might be able to take out the Marder here. Yes, and he does get the Marder. Itaperuna was not good enough to make sure there's a good distance here. This is great for MeteorHammer. Removes the biggest threat to Stuart light tanks, at least in the north end of the map. There's obviously other threats in the southern end here. We got Panther 3's up for Delirious. Thumbs up. The Panzerkampfwagen 3 Ausführung L. Quickly moving forward with the 250-9. Meanwhile, Panther 3 lining up for a push in the center. We got the Fallschirmjägers under Itaperuna getting ready. We'll go for another Panther 3 already. We'll go for flak 36s. We could go for something else entirely. We'll have to see, of course, what Delirious ends up with, but for now, the Germans are once more on the receiving end of an Allied push here. MeteorHammer commits the might of the Lend-Lease forces for now. Another Marder here out of Itaperuna. Bit of a surprise. I would have figured, like, you know, maybe start taking up soon. But instead he goes for more Marders. Meanwhile, we got more Panther 3s for Delirious. 2 thumbs up. Solid choice there. Fallschirmjägers engaging here. British Crusader tank under Penetron's command. Stuarts, they're charging on the Vibrant. Martyrs are joining in. Glennisman with a Panzerfaust. Saving the Vibrant Flak Panzer here. Smoke deployed. In this case, so the Stuarts were, I imagine, really helped by all the auto repair, which again does make them a fair bit tankier. Fallschirmjäger says the Crusade tank, but no matter how devilishly cool they are, they're going to fall a bit short against a tank like that. More Martyrs here out of Itaperuna. No sign of take their notice perspective. He's also gone for Luftwaffe and over to Penetron.
5 command points available.
Plenty of mines here are frustrating the British advance as they find their feet being blown clean off. We got the Stuarts there, laying down a thick and dense layer of firepower against the Grenadiers to try to grab the center victory point there. Further south, the Grenadiers all trying to probe ahead here, but they do need armor support. And we got Delirious here with the Panzer III to maybe provide that.
Enemy forces have
But watch the Grenadiers get ripped apart. Southside here, we could see an attempt here, maybe from Delirious to flank around next to hit the Armoured they're not ready for. Stuarts going for the Martyr here. Big mistake that made Itaperuna. He knew the trouble Stuarts were about there, and he knew he would need something to like screen them at least a bit there, but he didn't do it. Allowing here, you know, MeteorHammer to move in there, and once more the Stuarts get away. Once more auto repairs, really allowing them to just soak up just a bit more damage, and we got an MD-42 wiped out. His stinging blow for the Germans. Another Martyr out there for Itaperuna. I do wonder if the Martyrs really are increasingly worth it. I mean, so far he's at like 2 Martyrs just being blown apart due to a swarm of Stuarts just moving out and quickly engaging them. It might be worth for him to like to actually take up, at least consider Stuarts instead. Of course, the Martyrs so far just exploding without really achieving too much except draining his economy. Penetron with a significant manpower at the moment. Going for more sappers at least, thumbs up to that, but I don't think she'll be floating that much manpower. Particularly he does like have the option of more Gurkhas or of going for foot guards. Meanwhile, 17-pounder guns are being brought to the field there by MeteorHammer. Stuarts keep up their assaults here. MD-42 setting up to cover the river victory point there, so Fallschirmjäger's trying to seize it from beneath the British noses. Got the Australian Reiki chaps heading eastwards. James there being met with heavy fire. Fallschirmjäger's being hammered. Stuart's hard at work. 6-pounder guns at the ready as well here. And we got a Matilda, I think, on the way for Penetron in a few moments. Yes, indeed, it's the Matilda 2 infantry tank. Queen of the Desert, significantly out of her element though in Italy. Massive Luftwaffe barrage here. Landing countless rockets. More Martyrs for Itaperuna. Been a while since I've seen any Wehrmacht player go for that many Martyrs.
have secured our territory from us.
Australians there being hunted down by the Vibrant Flak Panzer. Down to just 2 men. I'd say there's an incredibly good chance of getting a wipe. Yes, indeed. Folks tend to hear the Australians and of course forgot about the Wirbelwind. Meanwhile, we do get a flank here by Delirious. 2 thumbs up. That's a really good flank here. Catching Penetron in an absolutely horrendous spot there. Almost got the anti-tank guns. Yes, 1 crew down. We got the Martyrs supporting as well here. Stuarts, though, could be up to something there. No, decides not to go after the Wirbelwind here. That because doesn't know where the Martyrs are. Anti-tank guns being destroyed. Panzer Thieves moving ahead. Meanwhile, in the east here, we got the Stuarts swinging in. They're going for the retreating Grenadiers. Let's go wipe here against the Itaperuna. Down to 1 man. It's poor Helmut of Schnitzelbacher Straße. Baden-Baden. Yeah, Stuarts quickly withdrawing the once the Martyrs set in. armoured build here, mix of flak Panthers and Panther 3s. Further south, Matilda pushing back the 250-9. I don't think we're seeing any foot guards out of the Allies. We also have... Didn't we have a 17 pounder gun? Did he cancel? That was just my imagination. Over to MeteorHammer. Who's now going for the company command position. There's a 6 pounder gun, not the 17 pounder gun. I apologise. I sincerely apologise. More Panzer 3s here for Delirious. No attempt at taking up. Stuart's holding back here, being repaired. Mortars from MeteorHammer. Bring in some of that good old-fashioned light artillery business versus those Bloody Jerrys. People moving forwards here, supported by the Martyrs. Nice use of the Bibland as a bait, and then, yeah, really good sub there by Itaperuna. 2 thumbs up. That was really well executed there. And MeteorHammer just basically took the bait, hook, line, and sinker. Only lost 1 Stuart, but that's still pretty good. That does put a bit of a dent into a strategy. England south here, Panther 3's in trouble. Blackfin moving forward, straight to mine. Panther 3 hits a mine. The German assault here under Delirious is going pretty aggressively sideways. Another Panther 3 arriving. DAK is here. But we could see a section here under Penetron's command there. Getting wiped. Martyrs were established that they are standing on their own mines, so the Martyr could technically set us off there. Still no more fights making squads here out of Itaperuna. Got grants that are being prepared by Mr. MeteorHammer. MeteorHammer, it's Penetron. Sapsy was the Grenadiers. North Grenadiers probing the far northern streets. Potato tank being brought up by MeteorHammer. Still wants to go for relatively fast tanks, just something with a bit more gun and armour. So as there go Grenadiers in deep trouble. Got caught by the 2 Stuarts, quickly forced withdraw right into a British mine. Down in just poor Helmut and Friedrich. In the center, Fallschirmjäger standing on watch here with the FT-42s. The Fallschirmjäger S-42. Panther 3 moving in. Tony's there, low on help, Stuart sneaking forwards. Crusader advancing, supported by the 2 6-pounder guns. Martyrs in a bit of a heated situation there. Neebel's being used to try and suppress the British. We've got fallen 10 versus 156. Matilda cruising forwards. Massive plumes of steam then generated from the Nebev rockets hitting the water. They're machine gunning trouble as the Matilda 2. Good chance of wipe here. Panther 3's moving forward. We've got 6-pounder guns at the ready. Halting here. Delirious' counterattack. MD-42 going down. Up north, the standoff continues. And we got a lot of call in here by Itaperuna. And the Fee's in a bit of trouble. Crusaders arriving. There you go. Got one of the Panzers there. That's a stinging blow there to the German Reich. 6-pounder gun being pursued by some hardened Panzer Grenadiers there under Delirious' command. Noting that he does not have a lot of infantry. We haven't seen, say, any Guastatori. More explosions, more death. Further up north here. You can see there a bit of extension here by Itaperuna as he probably starting to realise that his opponent has withdrawn from the north. Instead, MeteorHammer's now moving towards the centre. Got a bit of loitering there. And we got armed reserves on the way there for Delirious. Might be setting up for Tiger Tank, or at least the Panther Fort. Maybe some Stoops. Fudge makes being hammered here with the Stuarts and the Crusaders. Under MeteorHammer's command, over to Penetron. Just definitely seen a bit better days there. And over to Itaperuna. Going for another Nebelwerfer.
The Nebelwerfer weapon is available.
Considering how much armor the opponents have, I'm not entirely sure Nebelwerfer is right now the best choice. I mean, he's clearly relying heavily on the Martyrs, I suppose. But still.
Understood. MG42 upgrade on the way.
It's not like the Allies, I think. Well, they do have a fair amount of anti-tank guns. I suppose there's still an argument for it.
Sector now under enemy control.
And we got Penetron there now going for grants. We also get team weapon training. This is going to be primarily for anti-tank guns, but obviously for those, it's going to be a pretty good upgrade. So that could become a bit of a headache for the Germans. In the center, finally going, we got a bunker being dug in here by Itaperuna.
The enemy has taken a victory point.
In fact, he's laying down multiple bunkers, so I'm not entirely sure this is the best idea. As we saw, they highlighted, Richard still almost taking out the Australians there. Up north, the fighting continues. British forces on the point again, clearly waiting something. M3 Grant has been mobilized here for Penetron2000. Got Matilda lumping through the south. Back at base, no sign of armor that take there for Itaperuna. No sign whatsoever. Panther fleet's heavily damaged, withdrawing further up here. We got the bound of the Archer tank there out of MeteorHammer. 178. Panzer is being met here with the Crusader tank. Swarm backed up at Battalion 2 here. Could be a problem there. Big time for Delirious if he's not careful, or he's just unlucky. Long damage being inflicted. We got the Panther moving in there. And we got another fight to make a squad for Itaperuna finally. 2 thumbs up. Where he's dropping them, okay, fairly close to the front line. But also means he's now got a total of 4 infantry squads. Of course, noting all of them have access to Pantherfaust, but the Fudge Makers have a slightly better version. And yes, there were in fact various versions of the Pantherfaust. Most of them have just been a matter of more penetration and range, but towards the very end of the war, they're actually developing a version with some other features. Well, oh, Grenadiers got wiped, sting blow there to Itaperuna up north here. Martyrs and people in there trying to clear out the streets here of British presence. Another 6-pounder gun in the way for Penetron2000. Guessing all the Nebelwerfers might be causing to reconsider the puzzle. Oh, snap! Black feeling down there, just taking out on one gun. We got Fudge and Pioneers now dropping in up north. He's ready to get some thumbs up to Itaperuna. Of course, the question is, why is he airdropping them in? Possibly worried about mines. He just wants something, you know, a bit cheaper to just grab the point with. Even there goes Stuart's quick responding again with training. They are quite accurate, quite nasty. Fudge and Pine, in fact, they're almost getting wiped immediately. So they're highlighting the power of Stuart's with that training. But again, even then, for a lot of players, it's just not worth it. You can just try and take out fast. And certainly, I don't blame them. But again, it is worth pointing out, Stuart light tanks for the training are pretty good. Crusaders there cruising through the river. 306 versus 78. Allies looking close the gap here between the two armies a bit. About to make a spot it. Need to get out of there. Schnell! Albert! Gonna get murdered by the British. Nebelwerfer's in deep trouble here. Martyrs are busy elsewhere, so he can't actually provide support here. Really good push here by the Allies. And there you go, Nebelwerfer wiped out. Here's the Couriers. Do get a bit of support here. We do in fact have a Tiger tank out for Delirious. 2 thumbs up. Tiger tank from the 504th Schwerer Panzerabteilung. Over here to Delirious and over to MeteorHammer. Don't need that Archer to deal with that Tiger tank. For the best results at least. Almost got the Panzer IV, the close call for Delirious. Has got very little left. I mean, obviously a lot of the resources just went into that Tiger tank, but... And as soon as he's course pulling back towards his base, we see another attempt here now in the north by MeteorHammer to get access here. He's charging with the suits, going for the Martyrs here. There's only one Martyr here. We do have the Fallschirmjägers, but doesn't matter. It is paying attention elsewhere because of an auto-hold fire. And there we go. Ace Stewart in the Meteor 2 there. Could see here him losing his Fallschirmjäger squad if Itaperuna doesn't wake up soon. Itaperuna, schnell! Oh, they're going to get wiped. There we go. He retreats, and it might be too late, honestly. Another Archer, though, out of MeteorHammer. What was that? In the center, British anti-tank guns being seized in. Oh, snap! Got the Crusader. Got the Archer hiding up north here. Fallschirmjäger spotting an airburst shells on the 6-pounder gun there of German origin. German province. Oh, got the anti-tank airburst shells, but not before losing the Martyr. We got air support called in. Things are hectic now. Happening at a pretty rapid pace. Only getting tough to easily track off. Tiger tank moving forwards. And there you go. Crusader goes down in a matter of seconds once the German guns focus on it. North here. British stewards pushing further ahead here. Could try and flank up behind the Axis lines. 294 versus 49. Allies going for another triple cap against the Germans.
The enemy holds all victory points.
And we got a 6-pounder gun in trouble. Tiger advancing further as well. Here the Germans are just trying, I think, to close out this match as fast as possible because their opponent has like, 50 points left. Obviously, there is some merit to that, but you still need to be careful you don't like start making some really questionable decisions because you just figure it won't matter if you can close out the match soon. Stewart's going for the deep dive here, and there you go. Martyr in trouble, could even use the target weak point, but the question is, Martyr shot away point, but doesn't probably even need it. Martyr down, stinging blow there to Itaperuna, who is worth noting because doesn't still have like a panzer company.
Our front line failed. 250 points remain for us.
246 there for the Germans versus the 49 of the Allies. Penalty, basically do get the Flak 36 there for Delirious. Tiger engaging. Enemy fighting there. Up north here we got the 2 Stuarts hanging about. Panzers there, basically got the 2 Archers roaming about there with the 17-pounder guns ready to light up any German tank like it's a cigar for Churchill. He does like a lot of cigars, so they know how to do it. Fallschirm Pioneer moving in there, more and more support from the 2nd Fallschirmjäger Division being brought in. There you go, double Archer hit, causing catastrophic damage to the Tiger tank with the 6-pounder gun hit, pushes it down to half health already. Immense damage. Do have the Flak 36 here being hauled forward as well. Then the Germans on the offensive, moving forward for Deutschland. Fallschirmjägers crossing through here. FT-42's at the ready. And we got a Crusader tank on the way there for MeteorHammer. I guess no more Archers. Possibly got orders from Montgomery not to turn this into, Ashen Court. Or Cressy, I suppose. France, they're bombarding the advancing German Truppen. 191 versus 49. The Allies have really managed to close the gap here. There's still time to go. Tiger, of course, here, moving about like a self-propelled German executioner of war. Then 88mm cannon in the south. Panther III pushing back the Crusader. We got 2 6-pounder guns, so ambushing it, causing immense damage to the Panther III there. Fallschirmjäger still being wiped out here. Marder and Tiger they're advancing. 182 versus 49. Germans managed to slow down and bleed a bit, but not halt it. There's still some to go. And we got more Panzer fleets here for Delirious.
Territory sector lost.
We got Flak 38 as well now here out of Itaperuna. Could still go for the Flak 36 as well, the static one, but yeah. Penetron, as for the Flak 38, I mean, this is the regular version, not the Flak Feeling version, which we both call the Flak 38. The only major difference between the Flak 38 and the Flak 30, by the way, is the gun shield there. Otherwise, it's very much the exact same gun. They can also be mounted on the same, you know, wheel assembly there, like the Flak 30. Yeah, little fun fact there. Up north here, Fudgemakers holding out here against British Stuart light tanks in the narrow northern streets here. Another martyr here at Itaperuna. A lot of martyrs. Tiger, they're shooting at advancing British forces there. And we got the Flak 38 hits getting hammered by the airburst shells. Engaging the Archer heroically, but not exactly. Oh, it's actually apparently doing a fair bit of damage to that, but yeah. 6-pounder guns fire full volley, and we see the Flak 38 there getting immediately crewed. And what is this? Holy smokes! MeteorHammer has actually gone for a 3rd Archer. But that's because he lost one, so that's fair enough. So that's a lot of Archers. Wrecking the Flak 38 there. Quick response, of course, by Penetron. Up north, the German assault, we've got Panther 3 supported here by the Marder and Villand. Well, just the Villand, apparently. Could have sworn there was a Marder on the map as well, but oh well. One stood down here. German forces having some success. We got 141 versus 49. Tiger engaging the ground. Sattel charge. Heading for that northern victory point. Fallschirmjäger moving in, supported of course by a mix of various German panzers. 125 is 49. We got another bunker being laid down there by Itaperuna. Gonna be another machine gun bunker, I imagine. North here, British forces preparing for an assault. We got the 2 Archers upon the Stuart here. And the Stuart's moving in there, trying to, yep, using that target weak point, what do you call that ability against the Wirbelwind. Panther forces in front of the 2 Archers. There we go. Massive amount of damage. We could see the Panther go down as an ace one of that. Smoke deployed here. Delirious orders his Panther to safety. In the center, German force going down. We got not just a machine gun bunker, but another Flak 38 here out of Itaperuna. That small Flak 38 is being built in just this one match that we've seen in months. Just get some Flak 36 as well. That'd be neat out of him too. Meanwhile, up north here, British armor forces out.
Enemy forces have captured every
Itaperuna enters from the north side here. Defense sections. Hard to work there. There's those Black Jerrys. Another tank there of Penetron2000. Fallschirmjägers there about to meet their maker. Possibly, it's down to just one man there. British armor in a hasty pursuit here, and there you go. Wipes one of Itaperuna's Fallschirmjäger squads, could of course replace it. He still has yet to take up, by the way. And further south, Tiger here moving forwards. Crusader tanks politely backing off in the face of this massive slab of German steel and anger. Up north here, Panzers being mauled, and we got an armored push here by all appearances out of MeteorHammer. Setting up another flank into Germans. Neither, they're pretty close to the front line just to be able to find the base there. Very bold move there out of Itaperuna. Archer hitting a mine there. There you go, Wirbelwind in there, taking massive amount of time to the Marder. Crusader quickly falling back. It's like Needler got wiped. Yup, Marder down. Somehow the Wirbelwind survived that. Another Marder down. Stuart kaput as the Flak 36 there. Go engages the Archers roll now. It's a fizz exchange of heavy caliber shots here. Armor exploding left, right, and center. Smoldering wreckages being left beneath the Italian sun. In the south, Tiger tank dueling it out here with countless British tanks here. holding out against superior British numbers. British wish they brewed more tea before the battle. Over here to Delirious and over here to the MeteorHammer. 112 versus 22. Meanwhile up north here, MeteorHammer keeps up. He's in deep need repairs of both archers there. Got an established gun line here of the Germans. Mix of British anti-tank guns and the Flak 36. Flank hasn't even been repaired. Meanwhile, more Crusaders out of MeteorHammer. Northern victory point kind of forgotten. Could try and call in fudge. Oh dear. Penetron2000 forts getting hammered here with the archers. Almost got it. We got Sanga walls being dug in. Less than 100 points left for the Germans. Tiger swinging northwards. Mortar being handled by the Panzer III. Panzers being sniped out by the Crusader tanks. Up north there, more armor being brought in. Note the route again to support here and support this axis, which again forces the Germans not just defend here, but also along this axis. Oh dear. Itaperuna pops out. Well then. That's not good for the Germans now, is it? That's going to put some pressure down to Delirious' shoulders. Good shot then, the Crusader tank from the Tiger. Shots bouncing there, go Crusader tank down. 6-pounder gun in trouble. Germans assaulting here. Delirious has to lead the charge, he's now over. Meanwhile, in these side, moving forwards here. Could get run into the front of the German guns here, he's not careful, there we go. Crusader tanks about to get knocked out by heavy anti-tank fire. They are the German lines here. Massive guns here just slamming off. And meanwhile, we've got a deep flank here out of the Penetron into the flank here. Good lord, it's all popping off. It's a pretty big tank battle here. Crusader down, I repeat, Crusader down. Grant there about to get knocked out. Panther III being pursued here by the Tiger tank. And there we go, Flak 36 scores a smashing hit, lighting up another British tank. Like it's just another day in North Africa, except it's Italy. Down here's down to heavy fire for the Crusaders. Archers withdrawing. Black face is actually 2 Tiger. Watches as a Panther III is lit up here. Delirious though is fighting still despite now being in a pretty awkward position because his teammate is an AI. He's definitely got a bit of a challenge here, but his opponent's still on victory points. He probably thinks he might still be able to like sneak his way to victory, which isn't impossible. They may have to rely a lot on fudge makers being dropped in the right points, honestly, or fudging pioneers. Archer's there standing by. Oh, satchel charge here, satchel charge! Oh! He's getting out the movement, but he lost the archer here to satchel charge. Oh boy!
We have a
Panther III engaging here. We got 46 versus 22. Oh yeah, it's the Axis. Yeah, he's the one with the AI, so yeah, it's like, you know, it doesn't matter if Seesker has to do that. He can't do that. It's an AI and it's not going to do something. That means all down to Delirious just to grab points here. He's gone for the double Stu call-in. 2 thumbs up. And the gun gets tough. The tough call-in, the Sturmgeschütze. Flak 38, they're carrying the center. For some reason, they're using mortar crews to man the various Wehrmacht flak guns. I don't know why. It's such a weird thing. But oh well. It makes more sense I don't have them manned by faction pioneers or faction makers at least.
victory point lost.
Great hand the Panther III there. While the archers, Tiger there getting focused on. We got something called in there. Artillery shells. 37 and 19. Northeast German forces moving in. Panzer Grenadiers, faction makers advancing here. Third Guards putting up stubborn defense here. We got the artillery bit called in there, activated by Penetron. Further south, the Crusaders in a standoff with the Sturmgeschütze. Charging after the Crusader tank here. Panzers need to be careful, but then again, it's an AI martyr moving in. More tanks on the way in the center. Tiger fending off the British steel. Stug's just pursuing here. Delirious just fighting ferociously, knocking out a Crusader tank more. Archer charging to line up the Tiger. It's level and it's down. Both archers have been lit up. 37-19. Can Delirious drag his AI teammate to victory? Can someone win this despite everything? Crusaders swarming in there. Stug's hard at work. Stug explodes. Snare off of one of the Crusader tanks. Almost got it. Almost, but not quite. Rushing in the Penetron attack tank from the center. Got the Crusader. There's still another one to go. He's about to lose his Stug. Panda 3, they're trying to keep things occupied. Tiger's roll here. Crusader misses and is gone. Falchion Party with Flak 38 support, putting up a ferocious defense of the center. Crusaders swinging in there. All sides depleted. We got 8 points left here. 8 points left. Smoke being employed against the Flak 38. Another Panther 3 for Delirious.
Our AT gun has been destroyed.
Grab the southern point with the Panther 3 tightening on the center here. Runs down a Penetron again. And there you got Australians are just being destroyed here by the Flak 38. Now Veterancy too.
Only 25 points remain.
25 points up for the Germans, 8 for the Allies. This is it. Can Delirious somehow snatch victory from the jaws of defeat? Will the AI drag him down? Panzergrenadiers there, finding out as the foot guards getting murdered out. We got Stoss, the inactive teched up there. Tiger tank fending off targets on one side. Flak 36 now at ace level as well there. Grant forced off. Airburst shells. We got 8 points left, 7 points left. Crusader rushing towards the south here. 5 points left. 4.
Territory sector lost.
3. Crusader down. 2. 1. And it's GG. Delirious won despite losing his teammate. Still, they had such decent positions. The Flak 36 supported by the Flak 38 apparently proved to be just enough. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed this match. Hope you learned something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperial. Cheers and see you all tomorrow for the next episode. Bye, everyone.